Hi everyone, welcome back to the Zodiac Glow Secret. Today, I want to talk about something every woman eventually thinks about. Aging. Not the scary, filtered, avoided at all costs version the internet shows at us, but the real biological, emotional, and physical process we can actually influence. Because aging doesn't just happen to us at 40, it's shaped by the choices we make right now in our 20s, 30s, and every year after. So this year, I'm choosing to age intentionally with science and conscious habits that support my long-term beauty, longevity, and resilience. Not perfectly, not obsessively, just deliberately. If you're also ready to take your power back and age like a woman who knows exactly what she's doing, these are 3 things I'm committing to in 2026. Stay into the end because the last part, the NAD plus science, is the juiciest and it's something every woman should understand. If you're anything like me, you probably admire women who age like fine wine. I'm talking Miranda Kerr, Gisele Bündchen, Irina Shayk, Adriana Lima, Candace Swanepoel, you name it. But let me be real, I'm in my 20s and sometimes I get scared. What if I'm no longer beautiful when I get older? From the moment we are little girls, we are taught beauty has an expiration date, you are valuable as a woman because you are young, stay youthful or you'll be forgotten. We internalized those messages so deeply we don't even notice. But here's what changed everything for me. I realized that fear of aging wasn't mine. It was programmed into me. Once you unplug from that conditioning, aging stops feeling like a countdown and more like an evolution. Aging is an accumulation of wisdom, confidence, self-respect, and knowing who the hell you are and what you deserve. Why is it that when men age, the world celebrates them? They become more desirable. But when women age, we are told to fear it. We all know aging is natural, but those messages still sleep into our subconscious, making us second guess our appearance, our future, our opportunities, and especially our self-worth. Women like Gisele or Miranda Kerr, they aren't defying aging. They are partnering with it. They treat their body and health like a sacred, high-performance system, and their glow reflects that. So this year, I'm choosing to age that way too. Consciously informed by science and deeply connected to the woman I'm becoming. And that takes me to the next point. The biggest shock for me wasn't learning what ultra-processed foods do to our biology. It was realizing how often I used foods to numb my emotion. Stress, snack. Tired, frozen meal. Sad, dairy and sugar. Busy, fast foods. You see, I wasn't eating. I was surviving, and my body literally screamed at me. Inflammation, hormonal acne, intense period cramps, constant fatigue, and digestion issues. So I made one simple shift: more whole foods and fewer ultra-processed ones. And over the past year, the changes have been insane. Inflammation went down, no more hormonal acne, my period cramps are almost gone, they haven't visited me for like 3 months in a row, and my digestion is regular and easy. Food can support your body or overload it. And I want the woman I will be in 10, 20, 30 years to thank me, not clean up the damage. And if you care about future you, take this as a sign to start paying attention to what you eat. Here's the part that most people don't know. Longevity isn't just skincare and supplements. It's cellular, it's metabolic, it's biochemical, and movement is one of the most powerful tools we have. Our lifestyles today are built around not moving. We sit at work, we sit during transportation, we sit at home, we sit and scroll for hours, and you are probably sitting while watching this video. But biologically, movement is how your body repairs itself. And this is where NAD plus comes in, one of the most important molecules in longevity science. A study published on Science Direct found something fascinating as stated. Acute exercise boosts NAD plus metabolism of human peripheral blood mononuclear cells. Don't freak out, here's what that means in normal human language. One single workout, even when it's just 20 to 30 minutes, temporarily increases NAD plus activity in your immune cells. And NAD+ is the molecule your cells use to repair DNA age, respond to stress, and make energy. So, when you exercise, you are not just burning calories. You are turning on the repair system that keep your cell youthful and strong. And here's why that matters. Aging isn't just getting older. Aging is what happens when your body slowly loses its ability to stay balanced, repair DNA damage, and regenerate. Over time, little bits of stress and inflammation pile up in your cells until they eventually show up as the signs we associate with aging. Slower metabolism, fatigue, weaker immunity, inflammation, wrinkles, chronic issues, all of it. Research from Dr. Nicola Collin, which I'm going to link in the description below, shows that NAD+ is a molecule that every single one of your cells relies on. It has two essential jobs. Number one job is energy production. NAD+ powers the reactions that create ATP, which is the fuel your cells use to function. The second job is cellular repair and longevity signaling. NAD+ activates sirtuins and PARPs. Those are the enzymes responsible for DNA repair, inflammation control, stress resilience, and keeping your cells healthy. But here's the catch. NAD+ levels drop with age. Studies show that NAD+ declines in your liver, skin, brain, blood plasma, skeletal muscles, and immune cells. And when NAD+ is low, your repair system slows down too. This means you get more DNA damage, less stress resistance, slower metabolism, and faster biological aging. This is why so much longevity research focuses on NAD+. Your cells simply cannot stay youthful without it. And this brings us back to movement. Exercise, even just one workout, boosts NAD+ activity. It wakes up your cells, it activates your repair pathways, and increases your body's resilience. So if you're listening to this and thinking, oh my god, but my schedule is so busy, girl, just start. Start tiny, start messy, start with one workout a week, taking the stairs, maybe a walk after dinner, anything. Just start moving. Your body and your cells will meet you halfway. And one day you'll look in the mirror and realize that tiny first step was the moment everything started to change. Aging well isn't luck, it's strategy, rooted in biology and built through consistency. It's choosing habits that protect your energy, your beauty, your metabolism, and your long-term health. So tell me in the comments, what's one habit that you want to build in 2026 that's going to help you age more consciously and beautifully? Let's learn, evolve, and glow together. And don't forget to subscribe if you want more science-backed longevity and conscious living tips. I see you in the next video.